yours, letting my light become yours.
Got the full body.
Peace and love. My name is Majestic Serenity. This is the My Light, Your Light podcast. Today we have Malik.
Oh, I'll go. Okay, Malik.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
My name is Malik. I'm from Chicago. I go to Roosevelt University, and yeah, we're just gonna be doing this podcast.
About you as a creative.
Oh, about me as a creative. So I did, I've been doing music for many years, since 5th grade. I went to, Howard University, played in their band. Then, since expensive was too much, I came back to Chicago. And I'm not really doing music, but I kind of transferred over to dance. So I'm kind of just pursuing more so dance right now.
Okay. So, what is your definition of being creative, and why do you consider yourself to be a creative?
Good question. Okay, so my definition of being creative is just kind of like more so you being yourself and being able to just tap in to like really just yourself and expressing to the world, your uniqueness and you just how different you are. With anything you're doing, it could be basketball, I don't know, in sports in general. Being creative is just being able to express yourself freely and just being able to, I feel like it's just being able to express yourself freely. What was the second question?
The second question was, why do you consider yourself to be a creative?
Well, I consider myself being a creative because, obviously I express myself every day freely, and I just try to be, I guess making content. I make content when it, in terms of, working out or dancing, and, I try to incorporate different ideas, different, unique things when it comes to my content. So I feel like, that just makes me creative. Me being myself, me being free and expressing my content, so.
What made you interested in playing the trumpet?
So what made me interested in playing the trumpet is, it was actually crazy how like the whole music thing started. But it definitely, okay, so I'm gonna start from the beginning, right? So I actually started off playing the drums first, right? At my old house, my Uncle Jonathan used to come over. He brought these African like drums. Pretty sure one of them was the djembe. And I used to bang on the drums like all the time. And that's when my mom put me in lessons for drums. And then I stuck with the drums up until like 5th grade pretty much. And then once 5th grade hit, I was able to choose like between the drums and trumpet. And I was like, let me try something new. So I just chose the trumpet, and from there I was just playing the trumpet. So yeah, that's how that happened.
Has the way you've pictured yourself using your creativity changed since you started? Okay.
Has it changed? I think it has definitely changed.
Are you still playing the trumpet today? Are you still playing the drums? Is this something that you could see yourself always doing?
Most definitely. I've been playing the trumpet since 5th grade, like I said. So even though I'm not playing right now and I'm kind of getting more into dance, I definitely am trying to figure out how I'm going to incorporate, playing the trumpet still. I think it's definitely has changed my creativity. That's basically what you asked, right? So I think it has changed because, me being younger and playing the trumpet and for years, and then going to Howard and playing in their band, like I feel like once I went to Howard, that's when it kind of like changed because I was around so many, like I was basically around black excellence, and that really changed me as a person. Like seeing that, it made me want to grow. It made me want to really express my craft even more and really just venture out and be creative. And really don't be afraid to be yourself and express, you know, who you are as a person. And I feel like that's just what creative is you know, it's just being able to, it goes back to just expressing who you really are at the end of the day.
How does it feel to be an African American male creative?
African male, okay. You know, hey, obviously I'm proud to be black. You know, like let's get that across. You know, I'm happy to be black. And I'm happy to be able to reach other, you know, black individuals and people that's, you know, my race obviously. I feel like it's definitely big, you know, just from my background and me growing up, you know, and knowing my people, you know, we go through a lot, you know, just as being black, you know, and the fact that I'm able to make content and able to inspire others and reach others, you know, through my content is a blessing. So that's why I want to keep doing what I'm doing. I want to be able to reach, you know, I want to be able to reach, you know, my people through my content and to be able to help. You know, I want to be able to help everybody, but I'm saying as an African American, you know, creator, I'm blessed to be able to reach my, you know what I'm saying, my brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh yeah.
What creative gift do you possess that you're most passionate about?
I'm most passionate about? So I have a lot. I have a lot of gifts, you know, and like I said, when I went to Howard, that changed me. That's when I really started like my creativeness like really changed once I went to Howard, because just being around so many dope individuals that's creative is really tapping in with who they are, expressing themselves and not afraid to. Of course, that's gonna change you. So I really just started tapping into graffiti, drawing more. Obviously I play an instrument. I'm gifted with dancing. I like to read. I even started realizing I like, you know, like just doing poetry a little bit, you know, just writing stuff down. So, but the one thing I say I'm most, you know, passionate about right now is definitely dance, you know, because, and this is the thing about it. Obviously, I've been playing the trumpet for so long, right? I've realized that music is what moves me. Music is what has been in my life all these years. So it's not like I'm taking that away. I'm dancing to music. You know, no matter what genre it is, anything can get me going, get me moving, being able to express myself. So just me having a gift, having an ear for music, and being able to dance to it and just be able to be free, I think that's what I'm most passionate about.
Have there been any barriers that you have had to overcome choosing to share your gifts?
Any barriers? Yes. Like I said, y'all, I went to Howard my first year, been playing the trumpet for so many years. And the fact that I'm kind of starting to incorporate dance more, you know, and I'm kind of like, put music to the side for now. I still want to incorporate it. You know, I had to tell my family that. I had to tell my mom that, and, you know, and my dad, and just different people that's been along the ride with me, and they know I've been playing for a minute. So they like, now all of a sudden you want to do dance. It's kind of like, why, you know? And it's not like I haven't, you know, just out of nowhere, I want to dance. Like, I've been dancing. Like, I started dancing around like 10, 9, 10, with my Uncle Jonathan. And he taught me breakdancing. So it's been there. It's stuck with me. You know, I still had a thing for music. I always was dancing, doing TikToks, doing different stuff, you know, just expressing my love for dance. But then I started to realize, like, this is really what I want to do. I want to be able to teach. I want to be able to really express, you know, movement. You know, we have a lot of people in this world that, you know, I think the population is like 70% obese. I could be wrong, but it's, yeah, you know, it's between the whole, like, if we was to say half of the world is in shape, half was obese, I'm pretty sure it's more obese in Illinois. But yeah, you know, I just really just want to be able to teach movement, just be able to express that, you know. So yeah, I think I answered that.
What helps? So teaching helps you to keep sharing your gifts.
Yes, teaching helps, you know, for me to keep sharing my gifts. Another gift, real quick, if you don't mind me, is for me to just be able to listen, for me to be able to sit down and listen to someone's, you know, what they have to say. Like, I love just sitting down, being able to listen to someone and being able to talk to somebody and help them out. So that's why I want to be able to, I'm going to school, you know, I'm majoring in psychology, and I want to become a counseling psychologist.
Does this tie into your creative gifts?
Yes, this is, because, you know, I feel like this ties in because it's about being creative. It's about teaching. When I'm doing that, I will be teaching. I will be expressing to people, letting them know how they can get better, you know, in life. But we're gonna keep it there because we try to keep it creative. So we're gonna keep it there. I don't want to go too deep, y'all. Sorry.
How has playing the trumpet helped you overall as an individual? Using your dancing and playing the trumpet.
You know, playing the trumpet, it has opened a lot of doors. You know, like I said, I told you I went to Howard University, and experiencing that, like, that was just crazy. Coming in as a freshman, being on the front line, playing my trumpet, like that, it just inspired me, like I said, to really just express like myself fully and just be who I want to be, you know. And I feel like just like the trumpet opened a lot of doors, you know, once I went and, you know, followed that, you know, it opened my eyes. It made me realize, like, yo, like, if you really put the time, just the time into something, you can really make something happen. And the fact that I put my time into music and I stuck with it, I was able to get a scholarship and I was able to have that experience, you know. So me going through that has definitely stuck with me, and it will always be something I cherish. So yeah, that's my answer.
That leads me to another question. Most African American males, they either want to mostly rap when they get into creativity, or dance. Not all, but most of them steer towards those two aspects.